Rafail Aiukaev in charge. So final number 2 on day number 1. Protector test complete. The biggest test now begins. Aiukaev showing his respects to the Korean coaching corner. Kang Sang-Hyun keeps the right foot in front. Aiukaev keeping his eye on the shorter man. Little punch slipping across the chest there. The arm has to be straight and it has to land with good force. Of course, we're looking at electronically scored punches as well as a possibility. Light on his feet is Kang Sang-Hyun. Good anticipation, sees the back leg coming, but nice little push on the inside from Aiukaev. The Korean will be 3 points down now after this penalty. Aiukaev just leaping up off the ground there like a flyweight as he flies into that useful lead. Kang Sang-Hyun, a minute to go, 3 points down. He's capable of going to the head, tries to. Good anticipation, the jumping Aiukaev gets himself up and out of the way. Davai, the calls from the fans in the stands to fight, to go for it as he goes for it again. Jumping push. He's jumped into a 5-point lead as the Universiade champion. And he is up against the Korean world champion from the lower division. Tries the step through reverse and reverses the scores to make it 5-2. Head kick not far away as well. Going through the repertoire. Good punch again. That one won't score, but it'll take some air out of the tyres of Kang. The Korean catches his breath. Goes for the back kick. Just a bit short. That kick's worth 4. This one worth watching. Last 10 seconds. 3-point difference. Aiukaev, good punch. That one does score. And so does the little push on the inside. 4-point game now with 4 seconds left. Kang Sang-Hyun wants to go for the reverse turning kick. Aiukaev wants to go back to his coaching corner. 3 gam jumps will be given. First round in the books. Rafail eyes, and he looked very, very good there. Those big jumping stamps to the body. He stamped his authority. 2 points of a difference. Is it pointing towards a win for him? There's so many thoughts going on in the athletes' minds, to stick or twist, to go or wait. And you can do the right thing at the wrong time and pay the price. You can do the right thing at the right time and reap the rewards. That's been the story so far in this one. 1 round down for this man, 1 up for Aiukaev. Eyes on the prize for the man in red, as they both chase World Championship gold here. Good push kick to the body. Kang starting nicely. Pushes between 2 to 4. Gets the scores on the board. Big punch dropped in. So of course, the fighters fighting at different distances. If you've got longer legs, you try and stay a little bit further away. And obviously, if you're shorter, you've got to creep in, use that footwork like so to get into this kind of middle distance here. But are we going the distance the all-neutral athlete took the first round? Kang in the driving seat here in the second. Oh, that punch just slipped up to the face there of the Korean. Not intentional. And the referee's a good referee. He'll make sure that the doctor comes and checks. It looked to slide off the shoulder, catch up to the face. He can play his own video review card here to confirm what we could probably see from this view. Centre referee. Oh, so there you go, for pretending injury. Did it slip off the shoulder and hit the Korean's face? Or is he going for an early Oscar nomination in this one? Let's have a look. Well, who would be a video review jury? That's tough. And in fact, the Gamjum is given, so the referee there being told that it was an accidental punch to the face, so not feigning injury. And the referee just communicating that there. And I make the ref right in that one. Had a look at it, the video review juror helped him out. 5 up now, big head kick just swinging in. And we've not seen too much from Aiukaev to the head, but we know he can do it. And if he does, look out. There's a shot on the inside, not far off. Good push again there from Kang. And the big slip from the big man in red. 8 to the good for Team Korea. Are we heading to a decider? Good punch, that one. I would have scored that. And I wonder if retrospectively that is what will happen. We're going to have a little conversation to check. Yeah, they're all signalling the 1 point for the punch. So the centre referee going to have that conversation. Between the Blazerati, here they come. They both signalled for a punch point. And maybe they've pressed the sensor just at different times and it hasn't gone up. So the conversation there is, do you think that was a valid punch? And the answer is nope. Centre referee sticks to his guns. Immaterial. Wouldn't have changed things too much, but there's another big power punch attempted. To the last 30 seconds, step through, back kick's going to be a 4-pointer. Good stuff. Aiukaev. Eyeballs Kang. Cuts it to a 3-point game with 30 seconds. And to the last 25 we go. Aiukaev trying to kick short, but making short work of it is Kang. 3 up. Drop kick just missing. Good head movement there from the Korean. Gets himself out of the way. The punch and the push. Can he stamp his authority here? Big swinging punches. Ones that Gennady Golovkin would be proud of. But a minute to go. A second to go, in fact. Time flies when you're having fun. Was there holding there? Did it hit? It did not. But the coach is going to say, have a throw of the card. He may well regret that one. He's saying, no, I'm not going to play it. So, we're all tied up after that one. Breathless stuff here. The big men delivering here on day one. And if this is what it's like, well, I'm very glad that we've got the experts of Suvi Mankin and Jack Woolley bringing us home. coming this week. Well, you've got to fight to the finish, and we're going into the decider. The men's heavyweights here in Wuxi. Who's going to be the champion? All neutral athlete team or Korea? Kang starts with the push, goes again with the back leg. Little lift of the shoulder to the face there of the Korean. No love lost between these two. It's an old school tactic, that one. When they get in the clinch, just shoulder them under the chin, unsettle them. Takes quite a lot to unsettle Kang. Of course, junior and indeed now senior world champion at the middleweight division. I wonder if a low kick there. No, referee lets it go. Accidental. And hopefully one day we can get you their heart rate so you can see just exactly how hard they're working. That would give you that true picture. Big punch as well. No messing around here. Aiukaev going through the repertoire. And going through that lactate burn as well. Both men pushing it hard. As it stands, Kang Sang-Hyun, a very precarious lead. Trying to catch his breath though, the big man in red leaning on, using his considerable physique there to try and get some air back in the lungs. Nice from Kang. Lovely little bit of footwork there. Shimmies round. The soft skills from the Korean. And the hard kicks as well. Pops one on. The twist. Is he in with a shout of taking the gold? Lovely movement. Sees the back kick. He's in the zone now, Kang. Good idea from Rafail Aiukaev. He's lost his mojo in Wuxi a little bit here. So fixes the socks. Fixes his eyes now on Kang. 1 round each. And the punches that had pop are looking a little bit arm weary now. The reason for that, the Korean up in his grill. Always there. One big kick could change it for the man in red. Tries for it. Good block on the inside. Well, I mentioned the middleweight championship, so he's used to moving with faster fighters, so anticipating well, seeing and reading the language and closing down. But he'll need to stay attacking as well. One more kick for Kang. There it is. The back kick not far away from Aiukaev. He's contributed massively so far. Are we going to see a video review? Both men will be glad of it. Aiukaev needs to catch his breath. You see him with his hands on his knees. Coach asking for the head kick. And of course, the longer that takes, the more recovery Aiukaev can get. World Championship final, all on the line. Well, that was the back kick. I think it was the kick before that. I think the video review judge will say no. Yeah, the X marks the spot, no treasure behind it. Coach happy to throw the card though, just to get the breath back, or he's saying that wasn't the point that I was wanting to review. But the referee says no, you've had enough judicious use of the card. Playing his card right though. Kang Sang-Hyun, can he be number 1 here in Wuxi? Big spin kick. Rafail Aiukaev, will he have to settle for silver? He's cut it to a 4-point game. Kang Sang-Hyun concentrating. 3 points of a difference now. 3 seconds, goes with the big sandwich kicks, gets his head out of the way there. Kang Sang-Hyun sees the sandwich, reads the menu, closes the door and takes the World Championship title. Middleweight, heavyweight, Kang's the man. Aiukaev delivering in style and taking the World Championship title. Excellent performance from him.